The year is 1970, and here are some of the events from that year. 4 students are killed and many are wounded after National Guardsmen opened fire on the campus of Kent State University in Ohio, USA. The students were protesting America's involvement in the Vietnam War. The first Earth Day, where events are held worldwide to demonstrate support for environmental protection, takes place on April the 22nd. Construction of the World Trade Center in New York is completed. The first New York City Marathon is held, where 127 competitors ran several loops around the Park Drive of Central Park. The New English Bible is printed. It created controversy due to its deviations from the King James Version of the Bible.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
The Beatles release Let It Be. Sadly, this is to be their last album. Apollo 13, the third planned moon landing, goes badly wrong. A ruptured air tank on their way to the moon means the mission has to be aborted, and for a while it was touch and go whether the 3 astronauts aboard would make it back to Earth safely. The floppy disk is invented. The 8-inch disk could store up to 1.2 megabytes of data. Charles Manson, the leader of a bizarre cult, and 4 of his followers are convicted of murdering several people, including the actress Sharon Tate and her unborn baby. In May, a devastating earthquake in Peru kills 72,000 people and leaves more than 700,000 homeless. The People's Republic of China becomes the 5th nation to put a satellite into orbit when they launched the Dongfang Hong 1. In December, the first ever F-14 Tomcat was tested for use by the US Navy. South Africa is expelled from the Olympic movement due to the government's policy of apartheid. Popular movies of the year include MASH, The Aristocats, Love Story, The Railway Children, and Patton. At the Academy Awards, Midnight Cowboy wins the Oscar for Best Picture, while John Wayne wins Best Actor for True Grit, and Maggie Smith wins Best Actress for The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. The Commonwealth Games are held in Edinburgh, Scotland. Joe Frazier wins the undisputed World Heavyweight Boxing title with the knockout of Jimmy Ellis in 5 rounds. Former World Heavyweight Boxing Champion Sonny Liston dies at the age of just 38. In cricket, South Africa completes the 4-0 whitewash over Australia. The SA team includes the likes of Mike Proctor, Barry Richards and Graham Pollock. This was to be South Africa's last test match for 22 years, as shortly afterwards they were banned from international cricket by the ICC due to apartheid. Bruce McLaren, racing driver and founder of Team McLaren, is killed while testing a car at Goodwood in England. Formula One World Drivers' Champion points leader Jochen Rindt of Austria is killed in a practice session at Monza while driving a Lotus 7-2 Cosworth. He remains the only posthumous world champion.
And friends just can't be found like a bridge over troubled.
Simon and Garfunkel's Bridge Over Troubled Waters is voted by Billboard magazine as the #1 hit song of 1970. The Carpenters' Close to You takes the #2 spot.
Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by?
Love Story by Eric Siegel is the best-selling novel of the year. And finally, the daisy wheel printer is invented. And that in a nutshell was 1970. Please check out our other videos in the series and remember to like, comment and share this video. And above all, please subscribe to our channel.